we're working on 3 new ones that are in concept stage, so then they're not going to be released right away, but you know, we're working on it. So the first one is the roller coaster ride, which is effectively something we wanted to make quite active, because the problem with the roller coaster in a video game, it's quite a passive thing, so we didn't want the users to just sit down and watch a roller coaster happen, because it's not particularly exciting. So the way we wanted to make it more exciting is by effectively having it like a multiplayer experience, and you've got 4 tracks that are parallel. So if you imagine like a Scalextric sort of game, so you can jump lanes, so you start on the left lane, and then there's an obstacle, or if you want to overtake another player, you can jump on their lane effectively, and then there's gonna be jumps and ramps, and it's gonna be intersections, so you have to choose your way between left and right, or you have to press the jump button at the right time. So it's not going to be passive at all, it's going to be really active, but basically...
Yeah, there'll be a sense of competition as well.
Yeah, there's going to be a sense of competition, so you'll be basically going at the speed of a roller coaster, but on top of that, you can't just sit down and enjoy. You have to actively drive the roller coaster, which is quite a crazy concept, but it's quite exciting. Actually, we're really excited about that game idea, and we think it's going to be a focal point of the game, and it's going to be vastly expandable, obviously. So we're projecting ourselves in the future there, but we're thinking we can have many different designs of tracks, and potentially some users generate their own, but that's going to be in a good few months' time.
Being this a perfect example for VR, we hope this particular game will be very successful, and with user-generated content, the ability to modify and introduce new tracks, new environments, it will last for a long time.
Yeah. So basically, about the VR. So our experiments have taught us that it's better to have the player fixed, so you don't use your legs effectively, because what happens in the VR game, if you have your headset on, you look around, so that moves the camera, but your legs don't move. So the minute you start moving, your character starts moving forward, it breaks the illusion of the immersion. So we want to come up with designs of games that work well in VR. So the roller coaster is a perfect one, I suppose, or any vehicle driven thing where you accept that your character doesn't move their legs.
I think we are going to our next ride. We're going to introduce like a ghost train, right?
That's a very good one. Yeah. So that's a perfect example. So your legs don't move. You look around, okay, and you're in that ghost train, and what happens is you've got those holographic ghosts that attack you, and you've got to shoot them down. So you've got a gun, you've got a plasma gun, and you shoot down those ghosts. So if you're a fan of Ghostbusters, you know exactly what we're talking about here. It's basically, you know, Ghostbusters on rails. So you're on that ghost train, but you have to actively shoot down the ghost. And again, you can't be passive. Otherwise, you know, I think it wouldn't be as fun, effectively, if you just sat down like you're in a cinema. So because it's a game, you know, it's VR, but it's a game. So we've got those ghosts attacking you, and you've got to shoot them down, and your friends are with you in the same ghost train, and you can compete with them for the score, effectively.
Or kind of helping each other, like a collaborative experience.
Or we have cooperative mode.
Yes,
absolutely. So we can work as a team, or we can work against each other. But either way, you're in that ghost train. You shoot down the ghosts that attack you, and that goes onto your leaderboard, and you can brag about your best score and getting rewards from winning the game and getting high scores. And the last one that we are working on in the concept stage at the moment is the Crazy Minigolf game. So it's a very simple sort of mini game where you can imagine, putting your ball into the hole on various different on the Crazy Golf course, and the idea is that we're gonna go quite crazy in the designs. Effectively, it's gonna be very creative in terms of where the ball can go, and designing some features that have the track spiral around the tower, down an alley, like a sinuous sort of path around obstacles, and all of that in that holographic VR sort of futuristic feel. So it could be a really popular game, I reckon. We think it's quite a strong concept, and in fact a lot of the community have suggested that idea on the forums.
Yes.
We take a lot of our inspiration from it, actually. So if you have any stronger ideas about the next ride, please do let us know on atomuniverse.net.